Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a weekly entanglement reading for those who have Libra as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. If you find this reading doesn't represent your situation, I encourage you to check back in the future to see if your story comes up in my readings then. If you find this reading resonates with you, or you simply like the way I read, you can show your support by donating through the link in the description below. And if you can't afford to donate, you can support the channel by liking and sharing my videos and hitting the subscribe to all button. Okay, what does Libra need to know? What is the theme of this message? What does Libra need to know? Okay, we have the Sun, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so this speaks to me about an illumination that has caused some confusion about someone's behavior. I want to say it is bad behavior, perhaps a form of bullying is what I'm getting. And I think light has been shed on the topic. Perhaps somebody is getting their strength back to be able to realize that they have more choices than just this person who is, you know, presenting some sort of drama in their life. That's my initial reaction, but let's have a look. Let's have a deeper look. Okay, how is person one showing up to this entanglement? Ooh, what do we have here? Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay, something that they don't realize yet. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and a secret they're keeping. Nine of Rods. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody whose overall energy arrives to the situation with very romantic notions about love. Now, this is an entanglement reading. It doesn't mean that these two people are necessarily in love. This could be one sibling who bullies another, or a parent who bullies a child, or vice versa. But somebody is coming to the realization that they have more choices than this situation, right? We know that that's the overall theme of the reading. So person one is showing up very much with resources. This person has more to give a situation than just, you know, what it is they require for themselves. And it looks like they're beginning a conversation perhaps with somebody they've known from the past, or just somebody that they met that they feel so comfortable with. Yeah, Knight of Cups underneath there. We've got the Empress and the Chariot. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to say that this person is love struck, but I am going to say that they perhaps have met someone that they are beginning conversations with, or somebody that they have a crush on that they're intensely curious about. And they're kind of going through their imagination in terms of what could come of this. What they don't realize yet is that they are maybe a little bit picky, maybe a little bit fine on their own, that maybe they're not really going to come out of, you know, a state that they're in. Yeah, this person is, there's something that they're not looking at concerning beginnings and endings. And I think the reason that they have more than they themselves need, right? This is a card of legacy, what you would leave maybe to future generations, or what is kind of extra that you can keep in your bank account. They're kind of indecisive on where it is that they want to plant this. So it may be that they are not sure if they want to be in a relationship. But again, they're in this hypercritical energy, you know, they're fine on their own. They're fine on their own, but they are intensely curious about somebody else. That's interesting. What's motivating this, what's motivating their scrutiny concerning where it is they want to put their resources, or their affirmations that they're fine by themselves. So why invite somebody, why start something new, is because this person's very impatient when it comes to victory. Very impatient. Now, the secret that they're hiding is that they're incredibly wounded. So maybe this is the person who endured the bullying or the Five of Swords, but let's have a look. Wounded warrior. This is the secret that they're keeping. This person is wounded because they feel that they didn't do justice to a commitment that they were in the past. This might be why they're kind of trying to figure out whether they want to put energy into a relationship or not. They are very enamored with this other person that they've met. They perhaps maybe want to start out as a friendship. They may be repairing ties with somebody that they were in a relationship with at one time. I feel like this person is doing some apologizing, or they're expecting some sort of apology because they took care of their person. They came to them with an open heart and they expected to be treated the same way, and I don't think that that's the case. I don't think that's what happened, and I think that has this person really really thinking about, do I want to get involved in something else? Because, you know, this to me, Knight of Swords and Six of Wands, sorry, I haven't been saying the cards, speaks to me of somebody who is very impatient when it comes to victory. I think this person's showing up to the scene humble in the sense that they're saying, you know, I'm learning, I want to know some more things about you, or I'm learning how to be with somebody that's, you know, more relaxed, or somebody that I feel I share some sort of childhood memories with, these sorts of things. And I have some stuff that I can bring to the table. So this person is coming very open-hearted, which they have in the past, but this time Page of Swords instead of Page of Cups. That's what I'm getting. So this is very much an intellectual stance, you know, learning and growing, as opposed to somebody who is showing up saying, you know, I'm automatically going to offer you my most precious items and I know you'll take care of them, because that's not what happened. I'm getting that's not what happened. Let's take a look at person 2 in this entanglement. The Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, what they haven't realized yet, Lovers, Nine of Cups. And the secret is the Five of Wands. Under the deck, we have Seven of Wands. Okay. If I had to guess, I'm feeling very much like, wow. This person is kind of heartbroken is not the word. They're in a really weird and negative energy. There is deception, there is addiction, there is maybe third party, there is depression. This person is just not good. And they're putting up this boundary with the Seven of Rods. Three of Cups, there's the third party, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. This person is making a decision to leave something that is toxic. Ooh, there's your Five of Swords. There's your Five of Swords. So we have the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, Sun. Okay. This is the person who is feeling bullied, trapped in a situation, is maybe even lying to the person that they're in that situation with in order to get out. We have the Two and Three of Cups. So this person is taking action to actively get out of something that is just bleh. It's the best way I can describe it. What they don't realize is, oh my goodness, are they going to get the person that they are in love with? Yep. Yep. This person went inside, asked some tough questions about what it was they wanted in a love relationship, and when they came out, they were very changed. I mean, I would say that at the time when they are battling this, they may not realize that this may come later as it surfaces, as they do a little bit more self-reflection. This person has asked some really intense questions. I mean, they were put in this position where they needed to, absolutely, about the meaning of life, the meaning of love. What am I doing here? What can I create? And how do I move forward? This is lovely in here. I really like this. So they're coming into that energy. It could be because of the influence of this entangled person in their life. Okay, the secret they're keeping: conflict, 5 of Wands, competition, Five of Cups, 9 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is, you know, deep regret, up at night, nightmares, Knight of Pentacles, slow stuckness, 7 of Pentacles. This person is having an inner conflict. This to me is screaming the devil that you know type of scenario. They are quite literally in a relationship with somebody that they know is crappy to them, but they know what they're getting. 7 of Pentacles, right? This is cultivation, meaning they know that they themselves are able to create something that's fantastic, and possibly with somebody that they love. But there's this like, I want to say this is an inner conflict that they're having. An inner conflict between leaving the thing it is that they know, which, you know, seems to have them tied and bound, depressed, yes. But if they invest in something new, then they don't know where it's going. And they have this added pull or draw, because I think disentangling themselves from this person is taking a long time, and the drawn outness of this is really giving them an intense amount of anxiety. They don't want to be in it anymore, but they may not realize how valuable this person that they're thinking and dreaming about is. All right, so those are the two people separately. Now let's look at their bond together. Let's see if they're dreaming about each other, if this has come together or not. What is the quality of this bond that they're creating? Five of Wands, 6 of Swords, and Strength. And the motivation here, we have Death and Temperance. Okay, somebody is going through a very slow, rebirth is not the word, a very slow transformation. King of Wands at the bottom, but action is being taken. So make no mistake, you know, it's not like, it may appear that somebody is just kind of resting on their laurels, but that's not what's actually happening. Wow, so that's what's motivating this. Somebody is trying to find a way out of something that has ended for them, or they have transformed and they are finding a way to peacefully accept the ending or peacefully communicate the ending. But how this is playing out in real life, we have 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Strength. This is somebody who's having to use a lot of strength to move away from something that caused them a whole lot of conflict. So let's see the future of this connection, because I'm not sure if this is 2 people, if this person 1 is helping person 2. What is the future of this connection? This could be, you know, 2 people who are having, you know, separate dramas and realizations in their lives. This person is still in a state where they're going back and forth about, do I want a relationship, right? Because if it's not gonna work, it's like, I don't want it. I feel like this person is very tired. 9 of Wands here. This person's very tired because of whatever. I think that they're motivated, you know, especially if they're with somebody who's their 6 of Cups, but they're tired. It's like, don't come to me unless you're going to come proper. And this person is coming out of something that is very, you know, this has altered their personality and left a mark. So what is the entanglement, the future of this entanglement? Justice in reverse, the Fool, Page of Cups. Six of Coins, and the Moon. Okay. I feel like this is two people who end up coming together and they are incredibly unsure as to how to balance this connection. I feel like the balance in the beginning is so obscure. Justice in reverse. Maybe, you know, person two, maybe one of them doesn't get justice for a past relationship that they were in or the wounds it was that they incurred. And so they take a leap of faith towards one another as friends. It's like, I'm just gonna feel out this situation. I'm just gonna, you know, hang out with them a little bit and see what happens. Try to keep an open heart here. And if there's any reason for me in this situation to like Justice in reverse, the Fool, and the Page of Cups, is that sometimes when you start a new relationship, you're expecting that the new relationship is going to be so much better than the old because you've quote unquote earned it. And I feel like what's happening here is people are taking a leap of faith without expecting that justice is going to be balanced, meaning without holding the new person who comes into your life accountable for like all of the really crappy things that your past partners have gifted you. So I feel that Justice in reverse, Full, Page of Cups, this is a suspension of justice and accountability towards the new person, creating space for them to be who they are, you know, as opposed to showing up in this Queen of Swords energy or Knight of Swords, like I want victory and I want it now, come proper, or like just don't. There's an advancement here for me whereby these two people claim responsibility for past relationships that they've been in, not to clean the slate, but to make sure that they, you know, self-reflexively do this work about keeping their triggers in check. Wow. I find it very amazing that I got all of that from the Justice in reverse, the Fool, Page of Cups. So I'm just gonna either confirm or something with that because I want to make sure I'm not off on a tangent. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 7 of Coins, 2 of Swords. Okay, this is a not dealing with the pain of something that came before, but the 7 of Coins has hope. This is a card of hope. This is, you know, farming, cultivation. You put so much work into something and you don't know how it's gonna pan out, but you're working on it anyways. You're working on it anyways. I don't know why I want to see the upside of these, but I do, you know, because these are two people who are in this entanglement and they really have no idea whether give and take is going to be here or not. But it looks like they're going for it anyways. That's actually really sweet. I'm always astounded when people can go through, you know, especially this type of hardship. Like that's weird. That's not weird. It's difficult. Weird is not the word. I don't know why I use that. But let's get some advice for who's watching. I feel like advice needs to be had here. Let's get some advice for who's watching. Advice for Libra. And it is Libra and Justice is in reverse. So this, if it's a Libra watching, this may be an entanglement that is very new for you. A new kind of thing, you know, new, because I know Libra's. The Justice card, we've got Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, yes. Queen of Swords, 9 of Swords. 6 of Cups at the bottom. Okay, this to me is confirmation for what came to me. Your advice here is to be hyper analytical about what is giving you nightmares. Okay? And if this person coming towards you is giving you nightmares, not because they're triggering you from something of the past, then you need to be clear about that. If that's what it is, be clear about it. Speak it. Speak it. I'm really into you. Page of Wands, flirtation. I'm really into you, but I got to tell you, here are some of my triggers. And I know it's not fair and I want it to be over, but speak it, whatever it is. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, like, share, and subscribe to all, or use the donation link below. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and please take care.